Alright, it seems like Twitch is having some technical difficulties, but welcome to another stream with Zero the Undying. Today we're going to be starting episode 1 of our no damage playthrough, which means we're going to be restarting the story again, and this time we're going to use whatever weapons, aircraft, or means are necessary in order to achieve a no damage run through. We're not trying to speed run, we're just going for a no damage run. However we can achieve that.
Here?
Once again, as usual, I will try to keep things as family friendly as possible, within reason. However, foul language warning ahead, as well as spoilers. So be prepared for that. If you are not prepared for spoilers, or if you haven't watched my previous streams or videos, I highly recommend that you go watch those or go do something else, because spoilers are most definitely going to be a thing. I think the first one I want to start with is probably going to be the XO2S. I can get tons of speed out of it, plus it has 4 AMs, unless I can use the MiG-31, but it does not have multi-lock missiles. So, we're going to go... yeah, we're going to go with the XO2S. We'll be using the 4 AMs, and we're going to select parts that are going to give us a combination of high speed and accurate fire. So, Queen's Custom and Variable Cycle Engine are probably two of the best for speed and mobility. Mainly for speed, but also for mobility and such. We also have higher power for our missiles, which is not necessary per se. Special weapon power is a good idea. We also want to go grab special weapon thrust adjusting steering device. That's unfortunate. So we will want that so we can guarantee kills. Well, it's only going to be bombers on this one, but just for the future. So higher damage, steering, and weight augmentation. We can take the weight augmentation off for standard missiles because we do get 146 of them. There's no way we'll use all of those in this mission. Maybe in near future missions, but this way we don't have to mess around with our parts too much. Going forward. Wait 1 second. Thrust adjusting. Proximity, takeoff, and thrust adjusting. Okay. So we can't use arms, but we can put an extra body on, so we might as well increase aircraft acceleration. Why not? That, I believe, is going to be the fastest we can get. And then we'll just put everything in order here. Meanwhile, my cat continues to be a dunderhead. An adorable dunderhead, but a dunderhead nonetheless. Yeah, Twitch is definitely having some technical issues. Luckily, I was just able to finally pop up my stream. Alright, good stuff. So, we're all set to go. And as much as I love the, what is that, Volagi? Voslagi. Voslagi Air Force emblem. I kind of want to switch it up a bit. What's this? I don't know what that is. Never really heard of Kotobuki. The Magnificent Kotobuki. Don't know what that means. Oh, hey, cool. I wonder... I still don't have any of the DLC for this game, so I don't have any of the other special... man, that looks cool. We're gonna be Strider. We are gonna be Strider for this run through. Strider low vis.
Preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Cat, why are you so silly? Alright then.
Radar site still silent.
Skip this.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2.
Lay on the gas. And
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight.
full
It's a
throttle.
welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Looks like the notification for my stream just popped up.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst.
Alright, I want to try and hit about 11,000 feet. Heading roughly this direction.
Fly with me now.
And I want to slow down a bit because I'm pretty confident when they spawn they're going to be like right in front of me.
Down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch
There
your
they are.
radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Bandit on your 6, watch it.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Alright, now I do believe the next troop will be
Target confirmed
north
down. Looking good,
of
Mage 2.
me. But I'm not exactly certain. Oh,
Mage
south.
2, targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm.
I swear the last time I went south, the next group was north, but that's alright. After this group, I'm willing to bet it'll be to the north.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Bandit has a target.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down.
Pyro will
Nice going,
probably
Mage 2.
show up. I don't necessarily need to do anything with him.
Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
So one more group to the north, there it is, and then two groups separate, one east, one south.
Copy that. It's bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2.
So I'll go ahead and head east.
With Mage 1. Do not break off.
I'm ignoring Pyro for
Make
this,
sure he doesn't do
partially
anything
because of the
Wilco.
amount of time it will probably take to bring him down,
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered,
even
sir.
though it wouldn't necessarily take super long. But also the possibility that I might take some damage.
Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention
Aces
all
do
combat
tend
groups.
to
Are there any drones?
be really good at landing one or two stray shots.
Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Alright, so the TU-160 can take more than one shot from the 4AMs. That is good knowledge to have.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
It looks like the first missile destroyed it completely, so I don't need to worry about double tapping. But I believe all these are going to be TU-95s up ahead of me here, so I don't think
Hesitating for a
There are
split
4
second
of
could be
them.
the difference between life and death.
I can only lock 4
Stay
targets
sharp,
at a
think
time. I
fast.
don't think I'll get them all in one shot, but I might. Maybe.
Enemy on me.
Not bad, Mage 2.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Alright, so that should be enough to finish off the TU-95, ending the mission. So that is the end of mission 1.
To Golem and Mage.
We will now move on to
done.
mission
All bombers
2,
are down. Our
which I
radar
believe
shows no sign of
was
bandits. You're in the clear.
charge the enemy.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down.
Glass
It's
of
just
water.
one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Delicious
Yeah,
hydrating
I'm
water.
confident on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Poured from a pitcher filter in the fridge.
Golem 1.
Gotta love it.
Return to base and report for debriefing.
I don't care for bottled water. Plain old filtered tap water is fine. Rather enjoy it.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
Bottled water always has little flavors added and stuff, and sometimes I don't like them. Simple filtered tap is just quicker, easier. Just as good. Plus no extra unnecessariness. Plain, simple, tasty. Alright. S rank, not bad. Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today.
Alright, so ending the mission with 0%, it occurs to me, might not be enough. I may have to double check and make sure at the end of each mission from here going forward that I get the no damage bonus on the debriefing screen. So I will be extra careful to make sure check every single time. This is a combination of ground and air. Standard missiles are probably enough for ground targets. I think I'm going to want to go with something like the 4AMs so that I have something I can hit multiple air targets with. Of course, hitting ground targets from a distance or hitting multiple ground targets at a time would be very, very helpful. Especially being able to hit ground units from far away. That is always awesome because then I don't have to be anywhere near AA guns. Let's see, the F-22 has, what are they called? XSDB. Let's see. Up to 4 targets simultaneously with a higher carrying capacity than anti-surface missiles and are more focused. Interesting. That might be a good choice for any time I have ground targets to deal with in moderate quantities. The F-22 is top tier, right up there with the XO2. And the it's Su-57. Russian stealth fighter. I believe they refer to it as a heavyweight stealth fighter. Kind of weighing my options in my head, knowing what I'm going to potentially be up against. Multi-lock air-to-air missiles are always a good choice. But anything I can do to avoid additional potential damage from AA guns on the ground is also a good decision. I think the XSDB might be good for other missions, but I can probably get away with using standard missiles for this mission. Yep, I'm gonna risk it. It may be a little risky, but I'm willing to give it a shot, and if it ends up not being worthwhile, we'll go back. We have the F-22 as an anti-ground option, the XSDBs. I don't think the XSDB is on any other aircraft, but the F-22. There's also the land attack cruise missile, which is always nice, though a bit unnecessary in a mission like this.
Current target is on rails, but there's still
Alright, so
vehicles and
I'm going to stick with pretty standard hit and run tactics. If I have to shoot more than one target, or if a target won't die in one shot, I will take my shot, then peel away.
Any aircraft shot down could land in
visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
In this case, I'm just going to fly past the AA gun, go straight for the radar vehicles, and continue to fly.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage.
That's
at
only
your
an
discretion.
APC, not a big deal. Right there's another radar vehicle.
Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
So over here is 4 AH-64s. That's an AA gun that's in my way.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side.
Those missiles are not a threat,
Connected to our entire force via satellite.
which just leaves that radar vehicle, and then it is time to start shooting ground targets.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Enemy aircraft away from the base.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no
Alright,
sign of retreat.
missile incoming.
Take it
AA gun.
out. Continue with the mission.
Fired early, but that's alright.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Missile. Break. Break.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Not get away. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess
Still at
with your
0%, so I'm
radar.
thinking I'm
Receivers can
okay.
sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
We aim over clear ground.
Probably get one of those.
Great. Hit the bailout now.
2 more potential targets right
In
there.
a residential area.
Control tower, radar tower.
Keep your mind focused.
Once again, missiles not really a huge threat to me, so
Radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback to those forward. Write your manuals in a language we can
whoops.
understand.
Crud.
This base is worth destroying.
It's alright. Minor mistake.
5 targets remaining.
Didn't lock first.
You've got a hostile behind you. Missile fired. Evading.
Alright, there's a truck over here. And then I'll turn around and deal with the rest of these air targets. As I don't believe there are any remaining
Enemy on your
AA
rear.
guns on the ground.
Want us to take down the
Although there is a C-17.
facilities? That's gonna be a service. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Launch preparations complete. Open three. Whenever you're ready.
Got that one, now I just need to finish this one off.
UAV is ready to launch. Away.
Alright, skip that.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. He's mine. He's not getting These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 is taking down an enemy. How many is that now?
Just 2 more.
Don't ice up in there.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
I swear in real life clouds don't make that big of a difference on radar. I mean, I suppose they could. I'd have to look into it. Still at 0%, so I should be good. Just waiting for one of my missiles to connect here.
Targeting gun range.
Show up on the radar. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Nice formation in the clouds.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
be it. That is it. Okay. There we go. Looking good.
The skies are clear.
Nice job, folks.
Nice work, everyone.
We did it.
Mission complete. RTB.
What a team we are.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Alright. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron. All set. No damage. Jump to debrief. Double check that I got my point bonus. No damage bonus, 10,000 points. Perfect. Next mission. Two-pronged strategy. This one is really silly. It's our first introduction to the, it's not the Igaion, it's the Arsenal Bird. In fact, I think this one is Arsenal Bird Liberty? I think one of them is Liberty, the other one is Justice. We can skip this. We can skip that too. I would normally like to use long-range air-to-air missiles and possibly something like the MiG-31. I think the MiG-31 has, yeah, LAMs. But that would only be to unlock the ace, because I would want to take care of the opening fight as soon as possible. Instead, I may want to go with multi-lock missiles, possibly 6 AMs. Now I have 4 AMs on the Su-57 and XO-2S, and I have 8 AMs on the F-22, but the 8 AMs are a little bit overkill because they will multi-lock the same target sometimes. I remember the F-15E has 6 AMs. So does the Gripen E, which is nice and fast, but probably not quite as high-end as I would like. That one is sort of a mid-tier. There's the good old MiG-21 fish bed. Interesting. Ooh. I didn't realize the Su-30SM had 6 AMs and Quams and long-range air-to-ground missiles. Good old Lagums. 68 6 AMs? Really? Whoa. Oh, I bet I have parts on that. There's the Su-35S. I can't remember if the 35 was... I don't even know if it has a name. There's 68 6 AMs. Yeah, I'm willing to bet they have weight augmentation on that one already. Wow. Good old Su-37 Terminator. I think... Wait, what is that? Solo Wing? Oh, no, okay. That's, Experimental Squadron. Colors. Go to parts. Variable cycle, superior maneuverability. Takeoff weight augmentation for both. Proximity fuse. Electronic. Oh, lock-on range. Ooh, interesting. That might be helpful, but I think I would prefer to have Thrust adjusting steering device. Make sure I hit, or at least give it a better chance to hit. Always a good choice, just in case. 68 6 amps. Let's see what the 35 can do. Ooh, anti-ship missiles. Variable cycle. Queen's Custom. Takeoff weight augmentation and thrust adjusting steering device. Directional proximity fuse. Weight augmentation. Thrust adjusting steering device. And finally, self-defense jammer. .68 6 amps, incredibly close in stats. I swear the only difference between the Su-30SM and the Su-35S is a tiny, tiny difference in speed and a slight shift between air-to-air and air-to-ground. I think either one is really good to go. 113109. 113109, yeah. Same parts and everything. I think we're probably going to double check the Su-35S's skin options, and if we find one we like, we're going to go with that. Whoops. Neat. No, what? Keep accidentally hitting A instead of X. Meh. These skins are very meh. Leave it on OCS. Switch back to the 30SM. Aside from the special, which is Soul Squadron, it's also kind of unremarkable. And I don't know... Oh, complete campaign mode without taking damage. It just so happens that's what we're doing. So yeah, it's serendipitous. It's very perfect to exactly what we're doing. And we will be Strider Low-Vis, because that is who we are right now. We are Low-Vis Strider in Soul colors. Let's show them what we can do. And make them very, very sad. Make their mothers weep. Two-pronged strategy. Alright, so initially we're going to be engaging some, I believe, F4s and something else. F4s and F15s, maybe? I don't remember. Anyway, we'll be engaging some multi-role aircraft and taking them out.
This is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
F-16s.
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't
F-4Es and
mean
F-16Cs.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1. Thank you.
Gonna try and engage from
stars.
distance.
Looking good, Mage
Hopefully get a
Squadron.
decent
Keep up that pressure.
early kill.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first time.
Alright, well, that's one down. Missile incoming. Luckily, missiles are not the biggest threats. Machine guns are.
Feeling out. Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Mage 2, break that lock!
Gargoyle 2. Fire. Now. I'm here. I've lost control. Careful. There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if
Alright,
you're
got
in an
one.
IG turn.
Come over here, get another.
4 remaining.
2 more, in
Getting
fact.
our ass kicked. Where are reinforcements? They got me.
3 remaining.
Enemy on my tail. I can't shake him. Fox 2. Fox 2. Cobra reinforcements. We're taking too much damage.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Pop flares on that, sure.
Eject.
Don't fire machine guns at me now, that's what scares me.
We got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements.
Oh, it looks like the round table. B7R.
Missile fire. Evading.
H2. Fox 2.
Although area B7R was much, much larger. This is probably just a random meteor impact or something.
Looks like they weren't ready.
Interesting
for a
looking
fight.
though. I think that might have been some birds flying. That's gotta be a hit, right? Oh, you're kidding.
Don't ice up in there.
Alright,
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
that's part 1. Check out the moon.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would do
Alright.
better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
Wait. What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
There we go. Good times, good times. Skip this. Cool, now we get to go and engage our real target. We still have 61 6AMs to use, which means we can fire 10 times and still have a missile left over. And that's with full locks.
Dodging everything thrown at him. Break, now!
Just
Wow, I was not expecting to get a kill with that, but alright.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Nice.
Guys are definitely a step
There's a
above the last
missile.
drones.
There's 2 more missiles.
These guys won't go down easy.
all aircraft. No change in gear.
Gotta watch out for machine guns. That's the biggest threat to me.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
Alright, I'm supposed to shoot at the arsenal bird, but I'm not gonna, because the arsenal bird will eventually put up a shield anyway. Instead, I'm going to try and focus my efforts on taking out some of these drones. I know new ones will spawn, but at least then some of them will already be gone by the time the next portion begins. Do not. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it coming.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron detail. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verify the situation.
These things just don't let up. It's bad enough just trying
2
to
more down.
dodge 'em.
Knocked out a lot of drones already. It's good. It's very, very good. Maybe I can knock out another.
Status report.
Yep, sure can. Alright, now maybe I'll take a few shots at Arsenal Bird.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Enemies going this way. Break!
Two more drones, nice.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep lining them up, I'll keep knocking them down.
What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they noticed earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Moko, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Fox 2.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Still at 0% damage. Fantastic.
That's it, baby. Come to Puppy.
Believe it or not, I had completely forgotten to check.
Damn it, I can't break away.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. He's fine. He's not getting away.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One Vantage, SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Merge wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
That's better, thank you.
Mage 2, UAV
Alright,
down.
so we've dealt with a vast number of the MQ-101s. 99s? 101s in this mission so far. But we still have a bunch. So,
I don't get it. Why
gonna
is
try and
opening
pick
fire?
off this group.
I'm scared.
Hopefully in one quick swing. Nope, guess not. They're all gonna maneuver weird.
Brownie, break off.
Locked.
Nobody can just fly in a straight line for me in this game. That's alright.
Missile launched.
Such is life.
Not on my watch.
Do I even get one on that? Yeah, I did.
Mage
Bouncing.
Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs.
You are kidding me.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs
Oh, man.
off of France.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Going for the loner. Radar lock acquired.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it
Seriously? There we go.
out. Back, just have faith.
Look at this one.
Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. And we'll pay it.
Don't think, focus.
Oh my goodness.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours.
A few seconds could mean life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Fox 2.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2.
Huh,
Want as many
somehow I
guys
still
out
managed
here
to hit
as
it.
possible.
Not sure how.
Grateful you're around.
Not complaining.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
Man.
He's a predator. The weak and eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
Man, this turbulence. Jeez.
Somebody! Support!
Whoops. Missiles can be a threat to me if I don't see them coming, so.
Golem 2,
good reason to keep my eyes.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got thrown?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. All UAVs have been splashed.
Much better.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Nice. Cumulus or Cumulonimbus. I can't remember. Pretty sure those streaky ones above me are called cirrus. Cirrus clouds, right?
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
I'll have to go back to my high school education for that one. I just don't remember. Stretch out the legs. No damage bonus, 10,000. Perfect. Stretch out the back. Skip the cutscene. Go to rescue. Yeah. Whew. This one might be... This might be one I want to do with the F-22 and the XSDB. So I think that's what I'm going to do. F-22A XSDB. Here to run lock-on bomb. Oh, of course. Let's see. Flight distance, lock-on range. Alright. Lock on range, yes please. Blast range, maybe? Bomb power. Hardpoint expansion for sure. I don't know if power necessarily will help. Or even if blast range will help. But in any case, it's always a good idea to take thrust adjusting steering device. Variable cycle, superior maneuverability, Queen's Custom. Yeah, that's good enough. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, the hardpoint expansion is that weird looking one. Missile inside a box thing. Looking good. I think we're in good shape. Of course he's using the F-22. Su-57 for the win. Well, if you had been paying attention earlier on in the stream, I was talking about the XSDB being a high-volume, long-range air-to-ground thing. The only lock-on ground munition for the Su-57 is going to be the guided penetrating bomb, which is only a single target. For that reason, I am picking the XSDB over the guided penetrating bomb. Now, if the pulse laser becomes the weapon of choice for a particular mission, you better believe I'm going with the Su-57. Same deal if I end up needing, where is it? If I end up needing long-range air-to-air missiles, you better believe I'm using the MiG-31. But for this particular mission, I think multi-lock ground munitions are probably the way to go, and I don't want to risk using things like 4 AGMs or 8 AGMs just because they are not as long range as the XSDB. I believe the XSDB has a pretty significant range advantage over the AGMs. Which model's the prototype, not the production? Oh, the SU-57? I mean, it sure looks like the production model. It's got the... I'll take your word for it. Not the production model. Alright. In any case, we're going to be using the F-22 for this one. We are going to want higher speed. We're going to be flying back and forth quite a bit, so that's one thing we're going to change. We do not need superior maneuverability, but we do need light blisk. Acceleration and top speed, acceleration. Wait a minute, is there anything else that... I might not need the acceleration, I might need the top speed more. So we'll go with that. Because I'm very particular. Here we go.
Aircraft preparations complete.
YF-23. I didn't even look at the YF-23. I kind of forgot it existed. The Black Widow's not exactly my my favored aircraft, although it does look awesome. Yeah, the F-22, SU-57, and YF-23 all kind of fit into that niche for me. Like, they just look amazing.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of
Looks like
enemy
Star
radar.
Wars. Yeah, no kidding.
Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Alright, 550 feet. That should be fine. Holy cow.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. Mage 2's in the clouds. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
It's been a long flight, but you're nearly home. Like, dude, I just got here.
He ended the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Alright, here we go. Through this. Whoops, I want to stay low.
Rendezvous point dead
Through
ahead.
this and straight out.
Hang in there. Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down. Locked. Target destruction confirmed. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Alright, that should do it. No damage.
All anti-air guns destroyed. All SAM sites down.
The anti-air weapons are already gone. Which
And
one
you
are
guys
using?
doubted me.
Just one until you showed up.
If
What was that? Just put pulse lasers and bam, Star Wars fighter. Oh yeah, no kidding. I thought that the alt was in meters and speed in kilometers per hour. Oh no, I use Imperial. In fact, let's quickly double check that, shall we? Flight options, display, nope. We've got flight system, nope. And it's not under controller. I don't think I can change it from here. I think I can only change that in the options menu from, like, the main menu. Did not know that. But yeah, no, it is, I think it starts off standard in KMH and meters, but I switched mine up to Imperial.
Destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Pretty sure United States pilots have always used feet for altitude. Did I not? Did that not fire?
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Enemies locked on.
Miss, that's a miss.
You're kidding me.
Mage 2, blocking.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them. Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV down.
Golem 2, hang in there.
That's about half. Lock on the rest.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harlan alive?
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Good night.
3 remaining.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. UAV confirmed down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you
That is not a good design choice. What isn't? The
rescue unit down? On with the soldier.
the altimeter and such not being available during gameplay.
Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. 1 remaining.
How did that container truck not get destroyed? Or box, whatever.
Found a Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I learned how to deal with these guys.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be changeable from within the game itself, because if you, for example,
All squadrons be advised.
didn't realize
The call
how
sign
it
is
was
Mother Goose 1.
set up
I've sent
and
the
you needed to
information
change it so
via
that you
data link.
could understand and play the game more efficiently, that would be something that you'd want to change right away. And having to
All
leave the
UAVs have
game,
been splashed.
go back to the main
All
menu,
aircraft. Former
and
President
mess
Nixon's
around with
transport
the
is ready
options
to take
there
off.
in order to change that option would be a huge inconvenience, or rather is a huge inconvenience. So I agree with you on that. Still a 0% damage, which is fantabulous. Too bad there's no return line on this one, so I can't go back and switch to a different weapon. Now that I no longer need the ground attack weaponry.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
UAV destroyed. Mage 2, missile away. deal. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Enemy UAV down. Great job.
I disagree strongly. Do not take evasive action. You will mess up my shot.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. What about the White House? I need the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency. Squad here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Behind one.
Babel. Tower of Babel.
Babel,
It's Babel time. We're shooting missiles. I love this little cutscene right here. This is one of my favorites. Spoiler warning. We're shooting. Nope. Okay.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Thank you, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one mission stored. Vessel intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind break took a crash. Nothing more. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond.
Alright, that's a whole lot of MQ-101s down already.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Oh, wow.
Radar lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
Wow, one heck of a dodge.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
One of them breathing down my neck.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Y'all ready for this? And there it is. Oh no, man, they shot it down. Oh, who did that? Who could have done that? It wasn't me. But I did see Red. Red's kind of sus. Red's kind of suspicious because red is the color of the AI lights
The operation
on the drone fighters. No damage bonus. Boom. Moving on to the next level. Let's see, what level is this again? Oh, 444. This one is gonna be the bane of my existence. I may have to. What's the time? What's it looking like?
All right, guys,
We can go
I'll
longer.
let you in on some
We can go
juicy
longer.
info.
Let's go longer. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start the mission. Find us a Let's see, what does the YF-23 have on it? 4 AMs aren't bad. 1 second. That's the Ocean colors. I don't mind that. That looks nice. But what is the HV AA? Oh, it's hypervelocity. It's crazy fast. Hmm. 4 AMs are always a good choice. Was this set up with the pulse lasers? Yeah, I guess it was. Interesting looking. Reminds me of that that boss guy from One Punch Man. From One Punch Man. I can't think of it, but it was the final boss of, I want to say, season 1. That was really interesting. Oh yeah, why does the murderer have a 5th gen stealth fighter when I have to fly a Mirage? Because shut your mouth, that's why. You're a prisoner, you fly what I tell you. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Okay. Yeah, we can use the Su-57 now if you want. It's a nice fighter. Not quite as good as the XO2S, but good enough. And they both have 4 AMs. How many 4 AMs can I get on the Su-57? Best adjusting steering device, but I don't really need the takeoff weight augmentation. 52. I can only get 52. I can only get 52 on the Su-57, but I can easily get 60 on the XO2. Huh. Huh. I do love the XO2 though. Su-47 used to be one of my favorite designs. That crazy forward swept wing. Design is nuts. The Burkut, or however you say that. Then there's the Terminator. The Su-27 isn't in here. I don't get a flanker. Unless the 33 flanker D, yeah. Not quite the same though. One second. Wait, that's unguided bombs. Why is it on unguided bombs? 4 AMs. Silly. Oh, that's why, because I was using unguided bombs with it. Last time I used it. 48 4 AMs. I just can't get as many missiles as I want. I might go with the XO2 because that's going to give me the most 4 AMs. Holy cow, 88 AMs. Huh. I never realized that the F-22 could carry quite so many missiles. That's a lot of 8 AMs. But they will end up accidentally multi-targeting on the same, target over and over, so yeah. I think I'm going with the XO2. Gives me the most 4 AMs. Plus, it is the best aircraft I have available. Alright. Low-vis Strider. Here we
It's
go.
time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with...
Yeah, it is. It's time to get busy, so shut up. Get to moving. Let's go. Hop 2. Chop chop. The F-15E is so beautiful. It is. It really, really is. It is such a gorgeous aircraft. Strike Eagle's just absolutely pretty. By the way, I looked up those turboprops. Those things are insane.
Follow orders, Trigger.
Especially that A-29.
Spare 15
It's
to runway
crazy that it
3.
can reach the
Have
speeds it
permission
can
to
reach
take
with a
off.
propeller.
Go now.
But those turboprops are awesome.
Blood's boiling. Spare 15,
I was not
takeoff
expecting that.
confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Altitude restrictions canceled, which is why I'm going to fly at about 100
Missiles
feet.
Again, the FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision, not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling.
I'll just be over here doing this.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
145 feet. I can go lower.
With you? This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
Let's see how much lower.
Runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
There we go, 25 feet. That looks good.
Leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Well, if I had been speeding up ahead of time, I'd have been fine. But unfortunately, I didn't speed up in time. I do not know if this missile's going to catch me or not.
No time for sightseeing.
I am going awfully fast.
Spare 15,
Okay.
stay within the operation area.
Make me! Can't tell me what to do, Dad!
Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base.
Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy
Now that
see
I've left that fighter behind, I'm no longer at risk of getting shot, so... Good stuff.
The enemy just hit the control tower.
And look how far behind I left that guy, jeez.
Send in the fire team.
Alright,
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying
Whoops.
to kill me?
it's all good.
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it!
You're on.
Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Be done by
Gonna
now.
have to rethink the odds. When a man
Mission
one of us
received.
gets the first
Till second starts.
This is the peace.
If count's going full,
I
Target
decide
destroyed.
you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude.
Alright.
Watching your own asses
They act
and
like this was
look
the
on.
first bombing run they've seen. I know, right? It's crazy.
In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches,
Thanks, Full Band.
right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. We lost call. Come on, side. Where the hell are we out of here? Watch 2.
Bye-bye.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Ha, they can't catch me.
This is decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head.
Enemy blocked me. Breaking up.
I showed
Multiple
him.
bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You two, murderer.
Gee, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
We're losing escorts. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Oh boy, more friends to play with.
Trigger, don't get shot down now.
Alright, so the Tu-160s will take, I think, 2 shots.
Some guys have got big money right riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up.
Missile.
Did that? What? Really?
You have to pull the trigger.
Missile.
I got a friendly!
Alright, so that guy's dead. And that should
Ah,
take
should've put it all on
those
trigger.
two out. Good, 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 good. There's another Tu-95. I have still taken no damage, so that's good. Get underneath the cloud, aim up,
This is a pretty nice ride.
miss.
Pretty good.
It's fine, it's not the end of the world.
Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or
U-95.
something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. And Trigger got
There we
most
go.
of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the
Another
fun
one.
away from your comrades.
These guys are just having the worst possible luck today.
Missile.
3 targets remaining.
Missile.
Wingman down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Missile. Missile.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts?
Two. Oh, look at that, there are two. Okay.
Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be
And they're
doing the trick.
Tu-95s. Oh, you poor babies.
And his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Missile.
Position behind bandits.
The targets are still active. Keep up the
And that
attack.
missile won't even catch
What the
me.
hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment. All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
There we go, 24 feet.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15.
Don't want a wreck
Mission
blocking the
to land.
runway, huh? Alright. No wrecks blocking the runway. Yeah, see? No wrecks. No wrecks blocking the
1 mile to
runway.
go. Bank right. Trigger's down. Damn it.
Huh. Looks like I won that bet, Spare 7.
Teehee. Okay. That was fun.
Spare 15, this is the control tower.
So you're saying all our bombers were destroyed by one mute guy? Yes. That is exactly what I am telling you. That is fantastic. He just kept shooting. He was so quiet. Always beware the quiet ones. What? Wait a minute. Oh, crashing on... Oh, boy. Crashing on landing counts as taking damage. Oh, that's fantastic. Retry mission. I was goofing off too much. I wanted to play around and hear Bandog laugh at me. That's my fault. It's on me. That's on me. I accept responsibility for that crash landing. It's okay. I shot everything down in that entire mission, and
Spare 15,
then
the runway's free.
I crashed
Have
because I was being
permission to take
stupid.
off. Go now.
Is what it is.
My blood's boiling. Spare 15.
Nope,
Take off
nope.
confirmed.
There we go.
Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
Altitude restriction is lifted.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Caution. Pull up.
Here comes Harling's murderer.
Caution. Pull up.
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Always in the know, aren't you?
Pull up.
In this war,
There we go.
intelligence and life or
20
death
feet.
matter.
Fantastic.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Caution. Pull up.
This is Bandog.
Pull up.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance.
Caution.
The bombers that attacked the runway are
Yeehaw!
coming around. They know it's just a dummy runway.
Caution.
Let's see one of those fighters catch up to me now.
Make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If
Man,
any
this
of
is
you
a
die,
weird
just
angle
think
to
of
be
it as you
looking at,
atone
though.
for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down.
Feels like I'm about to hit the ground the whole time.
Pull up.
Righto.
Caution. Pull up.
3, this is Squall 1. Numbers we can handle.
Pull up.
Stay with us. Squall Squadron, get into formation.
Caution.
Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
Pull up. Caution.
Understood. Returning, sir.
Caution. Pull up.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that?
I'm 20 feet off the ground and nobody can catch me.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all?
This is nuts.
Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right done by now.
After rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us
Show no
gets
mercy
the
on
first
this
kill
Kills after the
trigger?
starts.
This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Missile.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime.
I just heard an airplane fly over.
You have
Like,
3
my head,
scratches, right,
like,
Trigger?
over my house.
Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Where the hell are we out of here?
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
Missile.
Target acquired.
Missile.
All aircraft, act at your own discretion. Bandit sighted. Mr. Stick,
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that small on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Missile. Missile.
enemy is firing. Front two.
Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger again!
On fire! We're going down!
Missile.
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out.
This is a pretty nice ride. Instrument service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Missile.
Where's everything escalate? Hurry up! Finish the job and let's get out! No, we're in front of this job.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please Silence for the moment.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them.
Hell, he's dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! 3 targets remaining.
Ooh. I didn't realize it was a TU-160. Thought it was a 95.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth. 2 targets remaining.
Spike, requesting assistance.
Would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason.
Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick.
Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end war.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive?
Yeehaw.
Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the...
Whee! Go ahead and skip that, just so we don't make that mistake again. Don't want to be tempted. Oh. There it is, no damage bonus. Yeehaw. Well, that's... That's quite a few missions. What's our next mission again? Was it Long Day? I bet it's not. Oh, it is! This would be a good excuse to use something longer range. Land attack cruise missile, maybe. Is there an aircraft, preferably a high-end aircraft, that has both the land attack cruise missile and something like 4 AMs? LACM and 6 AMs on the Gripen E. So the Gripen E might be our choice for this one, because I might want to use the LACMs and then go over the return line and switch to 6 AMs. But let's take a look at a few others. Nope. Nope, it looks like if I want to do what I just discussed, I'm gonna have to go with the Gripen E. Now, it's not a terrible aircraft, but it's not nearly as high-end as the F-22, YF-23, Su-57, Strike Wyvern. I don't know. I do not know. Let's check something here. We're using the LACM, and it's an air-to-ground lock-on missile, so it's a special weapon missile. If we go to our parts... Proximity fuse, weight augmentation, and lock-on range, really? We can keep the lock-on range, but instead of the proximity fuse, I think I would prefer to have either... I think the thrust adjusting steering device. I think that would be a good decision. Because... excuse me. Because that way, if I switch back from the LACM to the 6Ams, I'll have more of them and they'll have more homing. I can try that. It's an interesting thought. It's got an awful lot of damage range on it, too. That is a very nice skin. I like that, with the black and the white. The Ocean skin is typical. The Erusian skin is camouflaged. I like Skeleton Squadron, but today we're Strider, low vis. That's us. Let's see if this works out, because it might not. But it's mostly a ground attack mission, so let's give it a shot. I may need to take a short break after this mission and go get another glass of water. Roca Roja, 4th of July, 2019. I like how the objective is just destroy enemy forces. Hey, how's it going? Is multiplayer dead in this game? I don't know. I don't play the multiplayer in this game, to be honest with you. I have played a couple of rounds, but not recently, so.
I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out
Can't
of
really be certain.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Ah, I just took a hit. Fantastic. I was flying too slow. Just picked it up. Flight stick comes in tomorrow. Just curious. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really be certain. Couldn't tell you. It's a fun game, man. It's a really fun one. I definitely recommend wholeheartedly. But I do not know if the multiplayer is still alive and kicking or not. Can't be sure.
Just fly and be a target.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Alright, AA gun has to die first. The bane of my existence. Oh, are you kidding me?
3 locations. Some have air.
I may have to... no, not using a flight stick, although I would love to. I'm actually playing on Xbox, and I'm using a standard controller, so...
Clear to attack, right?
I have a flight stick, but it's a really old one. And,
Aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular
it's only, I think it's only going to function on the PC. I tried it on
Just fly and be a
my
target.
Xbox once. It just did not seem to want to work. Are you kidding? Are you absolutely joshing me right now? That one hit the side of a mountain.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. But feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Crud, there's still an AA gun down there.
So their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger yet?
Trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
I'm out. Returning to resupply.
How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Shame that PC stick won't work on a Microsoft product. Shake my head. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly.
Taken out.
Very unfortunate. But like I said, it's really, really old. It's like Windows 95 old, so I can understand if it's, you know, just not... It's just obsolete, so... Is what it is. Not the end of the world. Inconvenient, but I can always replace it with a newer one if I really wanted to.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
SAMs are not the end of the world, but these AA guns must die.
Just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot
In a
count?
no damage run, it is always the AA guns that
Why are
just
you so proud of
they get that
full
one
bed?
little shot.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take
SAMs are most certainly a frustration,
Trigger's taking
but
out
missiles
one of
can
the
be
AA guns.
dodged. Bullets, however, are more difficult.
This is Spare 11, launching missile.
Alright. Pick off the warehouses real quick. Smack that SAM over there. Shoot the tank a few times. Hit that SAM over there. Pull up and reorient. And we'll just keep doing this hit and run style, because this is the best way to avoid an accident like what I had a couple of times there.
Anyone have the side trigger think they can destroy the target?
Vehicle down.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile fired!
Missile incoming! Evade! They're
Ha.
after me!
Whoops. Oh, you're kidding. I deserved that. There was an AA gun up on the side of the cliff there. Thought they were SAMs, so I thought I had plenty of time to watch for the missile alert, then pull away. And I was wrong. Is it just me, or are the special missiles clipping through your wings? When I fire them, yes, absolutely they are.
Aren't you, Sperry?
They do that a lot.
Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Missile.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
I didn't take out the
Transport
fighters
truck spotted.
before
Not a threat,
takeoff.
but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Target confirmed destroyed.
So I'll do that now.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so
Well.
the threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond.
There you
Use
go.
those empty heads of yours.
I was gonna say, just because you dodged a missile or two doesn't mean you're magically gonna survive today.
Targets. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular
Missiles are not the biggest threat to me. I do not necessarily need to dodge them every time. You, however, Mr. F-16 here, you are a threat, and you need to go away.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
Might save a missile here and just hit it with machine guns only. There we go.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Like saving one missile's really going to make that big of a deal at the end. But this is long day.
Fly swatter now, Trigger.
I may end up using everything I have, who knows.
Are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more
Still, plan is, by the time I get to running out of LACMs, I'm going to switch to my
That was fast.
AA missiles. Hello, kitty cat. Thank you for joining me. Are you going to make my life miserable?
Sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count? Trigger's the one who did most of the work. Why are you so proud of that, full band? Locked.
Enemies on my radar. They're late to the party.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops. Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I'm gonna have to rethink the odds.
Retreat! Getting any closer would be suicide.
Caution.
That's fine, still at 0%.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Missile. Missile.
No, we got a fire!
Vehicle down.
Missile.
As long as I stay high enough,
Missile.
AA guns should not be a problem.
Missile.
This fired. Evading. Enemy has a lock. Thanks, bandit.
Missile.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Missile. Missile.
Come on, hit those damn fighters. Right down.
Fox 2. Target hit.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Missile.
Another miss.
Missile.
Oh, are their bombs getting through?
Gotta stay up out of AA range. Cat wants attention. Yeah, no kidding. She never takes no for an answer either.
Fox 2. Spare 15, bandit is down.
Strike! Break him off!
Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Bandit fired.
I believe she got herself behind my television, dear.
Fox 2.
You were calling for the cat, weren't you? Yeah, she's behind the TV.
Missile away.
Yeah, she's fine. As long as she's behind the TV, not in front of it. Will do, dear. Thank you.
Mission like this makes me want to beat someone's ass. Damn it. Keep your issues to yourself, champ. I don't care whose ass I kick out.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking out from inside.
Is there co-op playthrough? Co-op on standard missions like the campaign? No, I don't believe so. There are multiplayer missions. I believe there are... Ooh, are the DLC missions cooperative? Or are they still just single player? I mean, I know there's multiplayer stages where there are like team battles and battle royale, but I do not know if... Oh boy, those might be AA guns down there behind me. Or just might be friendlies. You spooked me, guys. I'm still at 0%, so I'm okay. But you spooked me.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
You can go ahead and shake that treat bag now if you want, since now she's threatening to actually shut off my Xbox.
Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Excellent timing, dear. Thank you. Kitty cat just causes all kinds of headaches when I'm streaming.
Front time. Fox 2.
That's the AA gun right there. Awesome. That's dealt with. Let's shoot at that. And also those.
AA gun down.
Uh-oh.
Locked on. Get out of there. He's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Predator acquired. Locked on.
You're gonna regret letting me get behind you.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
You're low on special weaponry. Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid. Trigger eliminated target.
Break.
Ah. A long day.
Spare 15 locked on.
Overkill's underrated.
Range. Some welcome.
But yes, there are online missions. I know that they have free-for-alls as well as
Regular forces were gonna clean things up.
cooperative team-based
We blow the
air
shit
battles.
out of
I do not know if they would
Attack, aren't you,
actually
Sperry?
qualify
Regular forces can
as
reduce losses if you
cooperative
terrorize the
missions.
base
I don't
first.
know if you'll ever
You
have
can't
any
handle
that
Just
let
fly
you
and be a
fight
target.
like campaign-style missions.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the NCR interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Fire set up a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of
But in
getting
any
out
case,
alive?
it's a
That's
great
for you to
game
figure out,
regardless.
Spare 7. Transport
And they
trucks
did
spotted.
release 3 DLC stages, and it's possible that those might be cooperative, though I do not know.
Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond.
This goes a lot smoother when you take out all the AA guns first.
If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as
Alright.
targets. Trigger. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
Alright, 1 second. What hit me?
So, what are we supposed to do? I have 2 orders for you. Stop wasting ammo. I'm out.
It was one of the F-16s. One of the F-16s shot me. I'm very disheartened right now. Appreciate the info. Look forward to playing it tomorrow along with Squadrons. Oh yeah, I don't even...
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
Squadrons. Yes, Squadrons. Star Wars Squadrons. I remember. That's the Starfighter game coming out. That's another one I was looking forward to, although it is EA, and I do have misgivings about them, but, hey, you know, people can change. People can change.
If you can't handle that, just
We'll see how it
fly
goes.
and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the NCR interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Caution.
The fire set up a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive? That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Rocking it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Okay.
Trigger again.
That deals with those.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury. So, what are
are we supposed to do? I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
Oh, that might have been aimed at the one in the back. Whoops.
Looks like bad dogs
See if it still
roaming
hits.
around.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
AA guns are absolutely the worst. I hate them. They suck.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
So I'm going to try
Righto.
my very best
The vehicles
never
have
to
been
get
taken out.
anywhere
Move on
near
to the
one.
next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full man?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
How come that murderer could fly like that without crashing? Spare 15 has destroyed a target.
That's an AA gun. That can die.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
It's a SAM.
Confirmed
these?
kill on AA gun.
There's a SAM and an AA gun. If I fly up high enough, or just far enough, that'll work.
Attack angles are limited.
Spare 15 locked on. Vehicle down.
My AA senses were tingling.
Spare 15 missile away.
Damn enemy
Sam,
hiding in a place
Sam.
like this.
Everywhere,
Makes
Sam.
themselves easier to hit.
Sammy, Sammy, Sam, Sammy, Sammy, Sam, Sam.
Spare 15 enemy's got a lock.
Man, missiles just aren't even the threat. It's those guns. Those guns hurt so much. 1%. Ugh. So bad. I haven't actually seen anything for Squadrons either, by the way. Star Wars Squadrons sounds awesome on paper, but I don't actually know.
Spare 15. Missile. Evade.
I'd have to watch some trailers or something for it, since I haven't yet. I tend to do that. I wait way too long until something's almost out before I actually look into it. Find out what it is, how it plays. Actually, I'm used to being broke as a joke, so I actually don't buy things until they've been out for a while most of the time. Don't think I didn't see that machine gun. Whoever fired it is dead. It's these guys, these AV-8B Harriers. Because they're harrying me.
Missile in the air. Heads up.
You and your VTOL stinking engine. Go, shut up. Nobody likes you. Go away. You don't have any friends. Alright, those are all SAMs. I can just take those out.
Box 2.
2 down.
15 has destroyed a target.
Two more down.
Vehicle down.
H-64 might take a shot at me, but
Take your sights on there.
maybe not. Nope, guess not.
I know the base
Another
commander makes a
Sam.
big deal whenever a new
I see
mission
you
comes
over
in,
there.
But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
I don't know who you're shooting at, but it isn't me.
What happens, they tell you what to do next.
Okay.
It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. telling me they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Missile.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're doing
Still 0%. Fantastic.
All you need to look into a terminal.
Okay.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
A couple of Helimachopters that need to get shot down.
15, Bandit is down.
Deal with those guys.
It's almost impossible to find an opening. They've got every
That
angle
looks like a
covered.
decent spot to fire an LACM.
Locked on target.
Haha, and it turns out there was an AA gun there too. And there. And there. I've only got 2 more left,
AA
so.
gun down.
I'm running ever so slightly short on time.
Ammunition zero.
Special weaponry out. Vehicle down. Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Heading east. Alright. So, I think maybe I should avoid getting too close to the ground at all ever. And just go anti-air only.
Approaching return line.
That might be a way to do it. Any AA guns I see, I may be able to pop them from 5,000 feet. Tell you the truth, though, those AA guns are like the one thing that always gets me. Maybe it would be best if I stick with the LACMs and keep hitting them from range. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick with the LACMs for now.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff.
Alright, let's hit it. Oh wow, I hit from really far away. Not that I need to, but I can. And that's just fantastic.
Locked on target. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Oh. That's unfortunate for me.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Trees destroyed all the trucks.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? The penal units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Fair 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. Keep quiet straight, you'll get heads.
No problem, love.
5 minutes remaining.
Thanks for letting me know.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile, take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't miss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Locked on. Let's take this on the
What
train.
set when the banker's out.
Moron.
Riverman down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop it.
I'm getting behind the trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflation numbers.
The enemy's gonna lock!
What happens to us once we succeed?
No, we gotta fire.
In gun range. Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Missile, evading.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
I'm spiked. I'll shake you.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Trigger.
Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid. 3 minutes remaining.
Enemy on your tail!
Target was not hit. Spare 15 locked on.
Spare 15 dead another. That's 3.
Enemy has a lock on you.
You take care of the surface target.
Bandits in the tunnel! They're taking off from inside! Tunnel? You gotta be kidding!
Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. You're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Down. That's more than an ace.
2 minutes remaining.
Good idea, dear.
In gun range.
Enemy sticking in my rear.
Bandit acquired. Whatever. Focus your movement to retreat.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say
Oh boy,
otherwise.
these MQ-99s make it really rough on me. But I'm still at 0%, so we're gonna keep on going.
Bandit back.
Missile. Enemy spare 15 is cleaning up. 10 crabs down.
You're still at it!
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I can't get close enough to try.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right.
Fantastic.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Whew.
Bet who goes into
What a
solitary?
long day.
That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
I think that's gonna call, I think that's good to call it.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke.
Ended up being 2
Laugh
hours,
already.
but it's not too bad. 2 hours ain't too bad. More than I meant to, though, that's for sure. Yawn and stretch, folks. Yawn and stretch.
We're clear to attack, right?
Thanks so much for being here, everybody. I appreciate all the time
Just like before.
and
Everything.
all the encouragement. Wouldn't be able to do this without an audience, so... Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Always nice to have you. Make sure we got a round... Oh, there it is. No damage bonus. 10,000 right there. Perfect. Call it for today. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. Peace. And God bless.